Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the back. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices, one vibe, come along for the ride. It's two T's in a pod, let's get it on.
Yes. Now let's slowly bring the round of applause down. And Tam's like, my God, you're deafening me again.
Yep, you killed my ear holes.
Second.
You killed my ear holes again.
Do you know what I want to say to that? There's something really good I could say to that.
No.
Shut up, silly woman.
Oh.
I'm so glad you're downstairs.
Not for long.
I'm so glad you're downstairs.
Not for long.
Your best position is downstairs in the kitchen making sandwiches.
Spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to Mumra.
Question: have you got the stream playing?
No. Yes, but on mute.
I heard it twice.
No, it's on mute.
Ah, that's weird then. I heard it twice then. That's weird.
Oh, right. My speakers were turned on.
Cough. I heard it twice. I'm like, I can hear an echo, and it's almost like there's a dog barking as well. Poppy, chat.
It's behind me.
Poppy's just been a dickhead. She's not getting her own way. Rosie's been a good girl. Rosie's like, what are you doing, Poppy? Why are you being a knob? Look how big she is now. She's absolutely massive. She's just moved the camera with her foot.
Yeah, because she's been a stroppy bitch.
Yeah, she's been a twat. She has been a twat. Right, chat. Welcome to Two T's in a Pod, the husband and wife duo of destruction or teabagging, whichever way you want to go.
Shut up and take my money.
Andre Cardozo is now subscribed. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Yeah, we might end up getting a few of those. Just
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
may I have to turn off.
Yeah, I think you may have to.
Right, let me turn off Botterix for a minute. Where the fuck is it? Let's hide it. Let's hide it for now. Right, good reason. So, chat, if you haven't noticed, all these subs have kind of like... And it's all down to the video guides I've been putting out. So, last 3 video guides have gone absolutely freaking bonkers all of a sudden. So that was the guide on OBS setting up of Stream Elements Live, the plugin for multi-streaming, the overlays from Adobe Adobe Express. And the most recent one was the Meld Studio setup. Those 3 have taken off really, really well. And it seems that Tombi's area to focus on currently, if I want to look at growth and things like that, is them, is doing video guides, because they seem to be resonating really, really well. And I think most of it is down to the fact that I'm just going straight to the point with all of these videos and just showing you really, really quickly how to stream in or how to set them up or whatever, without any of the nif-naf or whatnot. So they're doing really well.
Yep, Poppy's grumping because she thinks she should get a treat this time of night, every night now.
The problem is she's not going to shut up, Tam.
No.
You've made a rod for your own back downstairs. You've made a rod for your own back.
Yeah.
But yeah, the subs have gone a little bit mad.
I'm going to mute myself and sort her out.
Yeah. They've gone a little bit bonkers. Now, I'm waiting for Daddy YouTube to come in and take all of the subs back, because we know what Daddy YouTube does. People sub, and then all of a sudden it disappears like 24 hours later. But this has been steadily growing now. Obviously, a week and a half ago, I had a major jump, and that was 100 subs-ish. I think it was 90 subs-ish from the first video. Then I dropped the next one, and I got about 20, 30 subs from that one. I've dropped this one. No word of a lie, it's just been going up every hour. I'm a bit flabbergasted. I'm waiting for it all to just fall over and just... Yeah, it's all a dream, Tommy. It's all a dream. It's all a dream. Jacob, how you doing, brother? I'm going to say hello to the chat. Oh, look at Rosie go. Bless. It's that time. Poppy's been told. Look at them good girls. They are good girls. They really are good girls. Apart from Poppy and this whole, I'm going to shout at everybody. But look at Rosie. She's so sweet. And she's going to bury it in the corner. She's going to probably push it into the corner and then snaffle on it. In fact, no, she's just saying, fuck this shit. I'm eating it.
Oh, them things absolutely stink.
What's that? The beef lung?
No, they're beef udders.
Oh, the beef tits. I don't know why you call them udders. Just call them beef tits. It sounds better. But we got Lacey in the chat who says, I'm not first. I'm sure you are. Well,
No, Charlotte was.
no, Shar was.
Yeah.
Bend over. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, my friend. And then Charlotte, yes. Lacey, I've been waiting for an hour now. God damn it, Nanny Grandad. Come on the show early. One of these days, Shar, you're just going to have to come and join us, mate. You're going to have to come and join us and talk grown-up things. School, and how it's nice to be
School.
grounded now and again because you've not done your homework or you've beaten up the boys.
Again.
Naughty girl. Love you, Charlotte. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. And then we got Maidin. His name is now Maidin because he cocked up and misspelled his name on Twitch. So he's got to wait like another 2 weeks. Yet.
I'm sorry, Mearden. I missed you when I was saying hello.
What?
Typing.
No, Maidin. Not Mearden.
No, it's
Maidin.
Mearden.
No, he lives in California. He's Maidin for now. He's Catfish Maidin. It sounds like a captain, a really bad captain in a kind of like pugwash story. But Rio, how you doing? Afternoon all. Good to see you. Good to see you. What the fuck was that?
My chair against the desk.
You bollocks. You just fucking shit yourself.
No, I needed to move the chair so I could put my feet on the speaker.
You sounded like you farted.
I didn't fart. You would know if I farted.
Like you.
I would admit it.
There was an ablution.
No, I would admit it.
There was ablution followed by smell pollution. It's like,
No,
smell it, dealt it. I bet the dogs don't come near you now. I bet they're like, "Rrr."
I fart in your general direction.
That was quick, Maiden. I love it. It's the fact it says Maiden. It says Maiden on it. He's played it by fucking Twitch. That's hilarious. Do you want me to send you the link so you can at least hear it?
yeah. That way I'm not going to be chatting, am I? Disco?
Yeah, just open Disco and I'll give you the link. And just open it up in Edge or whatever and don't do it. Where are you? There you are. There you are. You're there.
I'm there.
So it's been an interesting last couple of weeks, to be honest, guys, with the subs. It's been mental.
Yeah, you didn't finish going through the chat.
Yeah, I'm carrying on with it now. So Lily, hey parents, hey chat, good to see you. Good to see you all. Boosh McFadden, who's been playing Witcher 3. I was all for Boosh chopping some granny's head off earlier. Because she looked like a bit of a crone. She was a bit of a witch. But, all right, fucking hell, Yanni just comes in, immediately shouts, Dad, let me out! Go on, you fucking shit. Excuse my language. excuse my language, it's that time of the day where Tommy just swears. Tara Crystal also joined me and Maria while I was doing some art on Maria's channel today. I did have my first stream on the art channel. If anyone's interested in watching Tombi draw badly, Tombi does art.
No.
What? You?
Too
I thought you
lazy.
were taking the piss out of me then, bitch. Tombi does art, and then we'll just
Not
put in
very well.
brackets, bad. Did you hear that? Click on the window. Click on the white space. Did you hear it?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. So yeah, Tombi does art. I did some art today with Maria. It was great fun. I learned how to chibi a head. I drew just a head, and I'm halfway through doing like the colouring. I have to do the camouflage and all that crap. But it was good. It was a good laugh actually. So Tara Crystal, thank you very much indeed for joining us this evening. It's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. Midget says, well, technically, here's killing the bones on your cheeks. What?
Yes. When I said you killed me eardrums again.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not headphones, are they?
It can't be...
Bone conductors.
I was going to say, I can't be destroying your eardrums because you're not using them.
Nope.
You're not using them. Bone conduction earphones are the way ahead for the wife. Rio says, afternoon, Tombi and Destiny's Bears. Hope you two are well. We're living a dream. I cooked a nice dinner. I'm kind of full. I've got the indigestion from hell, though.
Yeah.
I can't have ate too much chicken. So tonight we had basically a coconut curry.
Brazilian curry.
Yeah, Brazilian coconut curry with lots of cream, coconut milk and all that good stuff. Chicken, king prawns, and mushrooms. It was great. It was fantastic. The only problem is there's no rice, there's no carbs there apart from what's in the creams. Andy Matthews. I'll get down to Commander Classified fucking joke in a minute. That's funny. Right. Andy Matthews has joined us. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Grizzle. The Pops are asking for their close-up. They definitely were. I mean, look at Rosie. Look at that faith. How can you say no to that girly girl? Bless her. Bless her heart. Abe or Arbe. Arbe. Good to see her, Lisi. Happy days. And we've got Jacob inside as well. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Abe says, I want treats and Stasis won't give you any. You're going to have to pay him more, mate. You're going to have to pay him so he can let you out the cage once in a blue moon. And Lisi says, Abe, I keep missing Film Club. I have to admit, I hadn't seen the last few films you had done. That's Stasis.
Yeah.
Abe doesn't do it. That's Stasis Geek, Nerd Takes, and Sandy Q. I'm not sure if Abe's been on as an invite and guest. He should be, because he's awesome. Commander Classified, hello there. How you doing? I hope everyone is doing well today. Yes. Lisi says, oh, is Charlotte a Tombi spawn? She's a micro Tombi. She's a micro Tam. So that's the granddaughter. Yeah. That's the granddaughter. And Jonathan Stevie, hello. Hello, you fancy fuckers. Welcome to Radio Tombi and Tam, where we're talking bollocks for half an hour to an hour.
Hey, who's a fancy fucker? Because it ain't me.
You're a fancy fucker. Yeah, you speak Queen's English.
Well, yeah.
You speak
Common as Mark.
Common as Mark, the Queen's English. David Morris. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you, mate. And Teresa's in the house as well. Teresa, good to see you. It's good to see you. How you doing, Teresa? How was your weekend? How's your weekend? Bush says she was all woman. No. She's not a gilf, mate. She wasn't a gilf. Though, probably in Witcher 3, you could have banged her. You probably could have done. Boosh says, I learnt Gwent. Neat game. I just need some cards. Opponents have strong dicks. Now, you want to have a strong dick? Rub some linseed oil on your dick. I love that advert.
Oh my God.
It's great. It's amazing. New Zealanders. It's either a combination of New Zealanders or Andy Matthews.
Social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. I've got big balls. I've got big balls. They're such big balls.
Mirden, you need to sort out your blue ball situation, my dude. You may just have to pay someone. Get a flesh. We need to deliver you a fleshlight. Andy Matthews says, I've just had a slice of parkin and custard.
What the hell is parking?
Right, parkin is pretty much... Now, I know parkin as kind of like Christmas cake without the whole outside, so it's a fruit cake.
Oi, move it, bitch. Yanni! Joe Hendry?
Oh, Hendry? I'm pretty sure parkin is cake. I'm pretty sure it's a fruit... oh, no, I'm wrong. Parkin... Oh, you bastard. Right, I want it. Parkin is a traditional ginger cake from Yorkshire, flavoured with syrupy molasses, oatmeal and spices. Bake it for a bonfire night or an afternoon treat. Mate, I want it. I love ginger. I could eat ginger just raw because it's that good. It's that good.
That would explain why I've never had it, because it's ginger.
Yeah, it's just ginger. The weird thing is, was that blurb loud, guys, by the way? If it was loud, let me turn it down.
That grizzled hungry.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this up on screen, and you're all gonna be like, "Ugh, Andy Matthews, you're such a cock." Right. Parking, add to scene, and then let's get this fancy image. Open a new tab, and then we'll throw this up. Accept all cookies. I mean, look at that cake, ginger
It actually
cake.
looks all right, but
It does look all right. It looks amazing. Classic parkin recipe. A delightful treat from Northern England. Parkin is a traditional sponge cake made with oatmeal. That's the difference. Because
it's made with oatmeal.
Because it comes more across as a partial flapjack. So treacle, golden syrup, and ginger, easy to make, is perfect to make a few days in advance and pairs well with a cup of tea. God damn it! Have you seen who's made this site, by the way? Tate and Lyle.
Tate, yeah.
Mate, Andy, that looks amazing. Question is, Andy, did you make it yourself, or did you bring it in? I'm intrigued because I want some myself now. Bruce is in the house. How you doing, my good friend? Saluting to the Bruce. As always, Bruce, thank you for your service. Who else is ex-armed forces in chat, by the way? Give me a salute if you're ex-armed forces, or even current forces. Let me know. Because you get if you ever join Discord, you get special permissions over Discord.
What's that? Kick names, take ass.
Kick names, take ass. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. It's good to see you. Brother Rick, damn if I'm not feeling like I'm having a heart attack from last night's meal of gorgonzola chicken.
I don't know how you can eat that stuff.
I can't understand, one, how you can eat cheese, or two, eat that much of it that you then have a heart attack 24 hours later. It's either your butthole needs to go sit on the toilet and evacuate said gorgonzola chicken.
Give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Do you understand?
Do you understand?
See,
Yes,
now that's
go on.
me.
What? Give me all the bacon and eggs.
Yeah, give me all the bacon and eggs. I couldn't cope with that.
Ron Swanson's a fucking legend. I mean, the thing is, I can't wait to come across to America. I really want to try the American, just a diner at the side of the road if it needs to be, a mum and pop's family diner, and just rock up and say, right, give me all the bacon.
Well, we actually, while we're in Boston, we haven't got breakfast included.
No,
For the price of that hotel, I think it's a goddamn cheek.
Boston Harbor diners. I want to find a proper little cutesy American style diner. You know Jay Silent Bob Nerd Takes, if you're in chat, Rick, if you're in chat, if anybody knows of a mum and pop style diner. You know the type that Reacher goes in to order a peach cobbler and never eats his peach. That's the kind of thing. Boosh, nice. I posted what I made last night. It was epic. Nice. I need to start populating that as well, Boosh, because I mean, I've got the Tombi Does Cooking channel, and I do love to cook. I like homey food as well, soul food.
Yeah, Boosh, you're much like me. Definitely.
Cockney and annoying as fuck. What?
And no, if I can smell the cheese, I can't eat it.
No, do you know why? Rick, no offense, obviously you love your stinky cheese, but the problem is it's the stinky cheese that put me off cheese for life. If it hadn't have been for that stinky cheese, I probably would eat cheese. But it destroyed, I had it up my nose, not the actual cheese, but the smell. It was so stinky, it didn't leave my nostrils for about 7 years. And as a result, I don't like cheese. It smells like feet. It looks like feet. It's as green as some people's feet. I would sooner eat someone's dirty toenail than eat the cheese. Boo says, I just had 3 pounds of crawfish. A lot of work, but delicious stuff. As in 3 pounds meat weight, or just 3 pounds of crawfish, of which a third of that actually becomes edible. Because that's a lot. Fucking Jesus. Your arsehole must be in fucking tatters as well. Holy crap. Buddy Hepburn. How you doing? Good to see you. It's Scooby. I'm going to be on Scooby's channel in a little bit of time. Let me grab the link to Scooby Pop's channel. I'm going to be joining her. Tony Stark, Jay Viper, and of course the lovely Scooby Pop on Scooby's podcast. Let me get the link for it. There it is. Episode 11 already. Going live in 65 minutes.
Oh my God.
Dog.
I'm going to murder her, son.
Can't we just buy some fucking
I'm going to have her
edibles?
vocal cords cut.
Can't we just buy some edibles and just feed her an edible so she calms the fuck down in the evening?
I don't know why she's like this. She's just had a treat.
Charlotte says, Andy Matthews, I haven't streamed with him yet. I think you might be thinking about Lily. Yeah, so Lily's been on the stream, but I'm going to try and rope Charlotte into a stream at some point as well. Get her playing some games, or just generally on the chinwag, or talking about school. Abe, I had a small list of films I'd like to have been invited for. Hanayama has been on twice for good reason. And has been on once for no reason. Not for me, Lisi. One day. Do you know what I need? I need on my mixer the little microphone sound. Just play a little microphone for you. But yes, Scooby Pup's in the house. Thank you very much indeed. Rick, you guys are whinging about Southern biscuits and gravy, and parking sounds good. Parking does sound good.
I didn't say parking sounded good.
Parking sounds amazing, Rick.
But I don't eat cake.
No disrespect, but Let's bring up the biscuits and gravy And no disrespect, it looks like someone jizzed.
I know it looks like, as Charlotte so eloquently
Boff.
put it, looks like boff on a plate.
I mean, don't. Okay, I will accept. I will accept that the biscuits look light, they look fluffy, and they look very edible. But unfortunately, you then put in this hodgepodge of wallpaper paste mixed with
Not this again.
potential dog cock, and then passing it off as food with a bit of pepper on it. I mean,
I wonder if they've got a picture of my favourite meal somewhere.
what's your favourite meal, Tam?
Pie, mash and liquor.
Pie, mash, and liquor. London. There it is. Let's open up an image in a new tab. And let's go share this tab instead. Pie, mash, and liquor.
My favourite meal.
Penny pies. Made the traditional way with just basically flour, salt, and water, with a bit of lard. There's nothing to it, and then you've got the worst mince topping ever inside. A bit of driest mash and some eel juice with parsley.
Mushy peas with mint. The pie. Right, so they're traditional London pies, penny pies. So the pastry is completely different to any pie you would have had, and there's no gravy in with the meat.
No, it's basically a very dry mince, but the mince does have a bit of gravy to it, but it's a very dry mix instead. It's a very dry mix. Where's the volume gone? What?
Thank you very much, Justin Martins.
I'm going to jump on that in a second. I just want to do this just before someone says, my eardrums. There we go. Perfect. Because I haven't said hello to the rest of the chat yet. Jonathan Stevie, you kinky fuck. It says, me too, Tombi. I could always eat a ginger. Okay. I'm not saying nothing. Maiden, Rick, Buddy. Someone says, Terra Crystal. Tombi, if you have a few extra days, I can show you around East Tennessee. I live 10 minutes from the Virginia and North Carolina borders. Interesting.
We are passing through. On our way to Knoxville, and we have a night.
Yeah,
I think
we might be able to stretch a day here and there. But Terra Crystal. So we are going from Washington to Chesapeake, down to see Still Leg of History, and then after seeing Still Leg of History, we're going to be traveling up to Richmond to see Magitech Mags. And then after Richmond, we're going to go across to Knoxville and whatever else. So by all means, if people are en route, we'll gladly meet up. Grizzle says, not even the continental breakfast. Ugh. Continental breakfasts are horrible because they're not a full English. We need a full English. What's Tam doing? She's like, motherfuckers, come and knock on my door. Down, down, down. Comics Dad. Hey, Mr. Tombi and Mrs. Tombi. I hope you're doing well. I sent you a message, but I didn't realize you were live. But when aren't you live? This is also a good point. It's a very good point. I think that's a twat message. Twitter? Maybe Twitter? No, it's in... I know you're a busy man, but you're trying to help baby streamer out. Yeah, people convinced me to also set up a Rumble channel. I'm trying to figure out how to multi-streaming, and my head is spinning. I'm wondering if you had any free time next few weeks, if you could get on a call to go over. Done. Anytime. The one thing that I'm going to send you this. And this is pretty much the only thing that you need to install. which will help you out. So go into their comics dad. I've just sent you the link to Atom multi-streaming plugin. I'll drop it into this chat as well. That is pretty much the main go-to plugin for multi-streaming via OBS. Very easy to set up. The one thing I need you to do is do a speed test for me and tell me what your upload speed is. Ideally,
hit you with the chair in a minute.
Ideally, you're plugged into the router with a Ethernet cable and you're not on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is the spawn of Satan. No one should use that shit. But do me a solid. www.speedtest.net and tell me your upload speed. There you go. Because upload speed for everybody who's thinking about streaming, upload speed is what's going to be the can you multi-stream or can't you? Every single connection you make will be a separate stream in its own right. If you are streaming in 1080p, you want 8 megabits a second for every single one of those streams. So if you're streaming to YouTube, that's 8 megs. Streaming to Rumble as well, now you're at 16 megs. Streaming to Kick, now you're at 24 megs. So it's very important you look at your upload, because your upload will guarantee what you can actually do with the available bandwidth. Now, you can drop the quality down and stream to more sites, but I generally go for 8 megs for pretty much everything, because it's perfect quality.
Thank you, Abe. I have lost £17.
Yes! Oh, good in! Prophetic Apathetic says slop. Yes. The question is, what did he say slop to? Slop to biscuits and gravy or pie mash and liquor? We need to get some clarification then. I think it's to the...
Pie mash and liquor.
No, I think it's to the biscuits and gravy, because all the Americans seem really upset all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Justin Martins, who himself is Muppet Sergeant, gifted 5 Tombi memberships. Justin Martins. For you, sir, you get the fat one. Thank you very much indeed, sir. It's always a pleasure to see you in chat. There is 3 levels to that, by the way. You've got the single light for a single sub. You've got the double light for 5 subs. And then you've got the AAA for anything else. So, Super Chats get... what do Super Chats get? Super Chats get...
Shit on the shingle.
What? What a fucking description. Shit on a shingle. That's amazing. Nice.
No, it doesn't look quite that bad, though.
Fucking hell, Boosh.
Oh, dear.
Boosh, that's the kind of humour that I fucking love. I think it's the innuendo bingo that you can go around with quite a lot of these things. Boosh says, I used to smash a pie and liquor. Eel pies. No, that's not what we said. Eel gravy. It's basically... think of the eels. They take out the Thames. They literally take these eels and they make roll mops or whatever else. They sell them off.
Oh, it's
the water the water that they stew them in, that is then infused with essence of eel, and then they put a bit of thickener in there, some parsley and some spices, and put it on the slop.
Yep.
It's not actually eel pie itself, but Justin Martins
have lots of pepper and vinegar.
So Justin Martins, so Scooby Pup became a member. Star Wars Marvel Purist became a member as well. Then we've got the Timescales. Good to see you. And Melvin. And lastly, Diesel. Diesel. You're my traitor. My tractor is amazing. Tommy, you mean Chesapeake Bay? Chesapeake Bay.
Norfolk,
Virginia, Chesapeake
It's just below Norfolk, just outside.
Is it? So what's the delta? What's the delta between Chesapeake and Chesapeake Bay? It's the same place. Is it the same place? Oh, Poppy, why'd you fucking tits in, woman?
Oh, she's doing my brains in.
Chesapeake Bay is the largest estuary in the United States, and the bay is located somewhere. I assume it's the same place. Ah, Scooby Pop lives next to Chesapeake. Oh, fucking hell, here comes another cat. Little shit fuck. Go on. Be gone.
So this morning I was trying to rejiggle the holiday. So,
Tam, 2 seconds. Tam, 2 seconds. Can you reenact the holiday jiggle? Can you do this?
No.
Fuck.
Oh dear.
That would have been funny.
So I sent a request in to the hotel in Salem to add an extra night, and I got back a message saying request been denied, and then yes, we have a room. I mean, come on, what do you make of that?
Stunning and brave Megatron. Hey there, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you. So yeah, I've just caught up with 6 minutes ago when Arbe says, Tombi, you and Tam have noticeably lost some weight. Good job. So yeah, I mean, I feel so much better for it. So we've cut out all of the fizzy pop. We've cut out the bread. We've cut out the pasta. Cut out the rice. We still have one cheat day a week where we'll have some form of carbs, but pretty much everything is salad, vegetable, or proteins. That combination. Very, very little in terms of root veg, because obviously root veg is the devil, and it's got carbs in. Nice carbs. But yeah, we're losing it. We're losing it. It's coming off. I mean, I'm below 15 stone for the first time in 3 years. I've been floating. No word of a lie. I'm 5'5", so what? 154 centimeters. I'm practically a midget. You might as well call me a dwarf. But I was 16 stone and 2. Well, over 100 kilos. In my frame, it was just too heavy. And it was noticeable. It was noticeable as well. All my t-shirts are now looser. Chesapeake Bay is in Maryland, home of the Navy and Virginia. Yes. So basically, that's where we're going to be. That's where we're going to be. You better get the kettle on, Scoops. You better get the kettle on, mate. I'll send you a message after, Scoops, and I'll tell you exactly where we're going to be. Anna, how you doing? Anna, good evening. The awesome Tombi and the lovely lady. Rock on. How you doing, Anna? I'll have to play some of Anna's music for you, Tam. Rock music. It's fucking seriously good. I love it. I love it. But Anna's quite a regular on some of the other shows that I bounce around and frequent. Good to see you. Good to see you. Terra Crystal just checked. To go from Richmond to Knoxville will take you right next to me. Ooh.
Right, so I've got Rick on the case of finding us a US SIM card.
Yep.
That we can use. So what we'll do is once we get the SIM card with the number and we've got it activated, we'll ping across the number to those guys that we're going to catch up with on the way so we can stay in touch.
Yeah, so I'm just looking... just make this a little bit bigger. Bigger. Yeah, so Chesapeake. We're going to go from Chesapeake up to Richmond.
And then across.
And then come across down and jump into Tennessee. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, see, now everything was in old money, and now we're on new money. So I went from feet and inches, pounds and stones and ounces and things, over to kilos and grams, and now everything is going to go back the other way.
Yeah.
The only thing that I've never got the hang of is the meters and
Silly meters.
yeah. I mean, I use silly meters, but
So I guess a question for prophetic, it depends on how tall you are. Certainly in my frame, being I'm ex-football, ex-rugby player, armed forces, so I was never small to begin with. But certainly 16 and a bit stone was too much for my frame. My ideal goal weight would be to get down to 13 stone. If I can do that, then I'm at the same weight that I was when I met Tam.
yes, Rick, £14 to a stone.
Yeah, £14.
No, we don't want it before we get there, mate. There's absolutely no point.
Yeah, just at the airport. Literally, as soon as we see you, that's perfect timing. Because if it's a 30-day SIM card and it's picked up the week before, it's going to last the entire time. And I'll just whack it into my phone and share the telephone number with everybody. And then we're going to be live. I'm going to have the internet. I've got another one of these I've got the daddy camera to this one, turning up in hopefully a week. And I'll be taking both of those with me. So we're going to be doing a few live streams here and there and everywhere, which is going to be good. Richmond to Knoxville, you will travel through Bristol. The city is divided. One side is Virginia, the other side is Tennessee. Bristol is known as the birthplace of country music. And you can't spell country without a good old cunt. Tom's going to tell me off now for swearing. Hyperbolic Ninjas in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Comics Dad. The next trip, you need to tour the Northeast, like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, etc. Most of those states suck to live in, but are good for visiting. The only thing is that New York has never interested me because there's too many tits there. As in,
yeah, I didn't want to do New York at all. That's why we're skipping it this time, is because I didn't want to go.
Now Now there are a few exceptions to that, Comics Dad, because obviously I think I may have told you before. But we're starting off in Boston to Salem to Sleepy Hollow down to Baltimore and Washington DC, then Norfolk. And there was an opportunity to go into basically down towards Philadelphia and that, but because of the timings to get to Nashville, we have to be very specific on our timings each day and what kind of like leeway we've got. Obviously, because I'm driving pretty much everywhere, I've got to leave myself enough time to drive and eat on the way and whatever else may come into it. New York City is a cesspool. Yes. Maria.
Yeah, we are going to Sleepy Hollow, which is
Yes.
New York State.
Yeah, New York State. I'm just going to grab Maria's channel. I did spend a good 90 minutes drawing crappy chibi. My ugly mug is a chibi. It was great. I enjoyed it. So Maria's channel here, guys. Check out Unlocking Lore, the geeky crochet. I'm going to try and get Yanni to jump on a stream with you. She'll love it. She'll love it. She's right up your alley for the type of person you want on your stream. Absolutely fantastic. And she'll crochet to the cows come home. I should bring up this actually. You're probably not aware of this, Maria.
No, we are 70 days away from the start of our trip, our 21-day trip.
So Maria, once upon a time, Yarnwich went on a show with, I think it was Dadman's show. And during this late night show, they were laughing and joking about a Taylor Swift crochet pack. And alleged husband of Yarnwich said, "No way are you getting that kind of thing." And Yarny's like, "No, not doing anything of the sort," kind of thing. Tombi went and bought it and sent it to her as a joke because it was funny. And so, yeah, she's been spending time making this Taylor Swift crochet dolly, which she's now goffed up. She has goffed this thing. It's got boobs and everything. I mean, look how fucking awesome this is. So yeah, she was gluing its hair and all sorts of stuff. So this is what Yarnwich does quite often to entertain the masses, Maria. So definitely, I'll send you her details. In fact, I'll put it I'll put it in chat for you right now, and I'll just let her know to touch base with you because she's amazing. You both are. I'm gonna put this Yarny's goth Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'm a dick sometimes. Honestly, I just found it hilarious that I could order it and get it delivered because she wondered what the fuck it was because she wasn't expecting any deliveries, and I just turned around and said, "Yanni, that big one down there in your room," because I got a image that it had been delivered in her mail room, and I just highlighted it and said, "By the way, that one's yours." And she went, "What?"
We land in Boston on the 24th of May.
Yeah, it's in a couple of months that we get there.
Yeah, so we're May, June.
But Backwards Gold, how you doing, brother? As a deep south person, it's miserably hot in those months, which is also a very good reason. So Backwards Gold, we are looking at moving to the US at some point in the next 2 to 5 years, ideally. But that's why we're looking at Tennessee, because it's quite close to UK weather. It's quite comparable.
Hotter.
It's hotter at times and it's colder at times for sure. But generally, I would say 80%, 90% of the time, it is UK weather across the board.
Yeah.
So we are looking forward to it. We are looking forward to it. What did Rick say? Rick says Charlotte, all of England, can fit in just one of our states, and we have 48 that touch. America is approximately, or is circa, you can use circa here, or the tilde, 3,500 miles across ocean to ocean, which is another reason why there's this opportunity, Charlotte, for me and Nanny to move across there and get some land and raise some chickens and maybe have 1 million dogs, because that'd be good. Prophetic just lives north of Boston. Nice. In fact, did you answer the question on how tall you are? So college football, American was over 16.5. Military was shy of 17. That's the thing with the military, mate. I put, so when I joined the Royal Marines, I was 10 stone. I had a 28-inch waist, and I was a whippet. And yeah, I jumped to 12.5 stone pretty quickly of just bulk weight, of just constantly doing physical exercise. Now, I was pretty fit anyway. So I was constantly playing football and rugby as a kid anyway.
He's just over 6 foot. So you can carry the extra.
Yeah, so certainly the extra weight for you wouldn't appear too bad, but take off half a foot. In fact, take off over half a foot of your height and then stick almost the same amount of weight. And yeah, I just look like a freaking Teletubby. It's not good. Star Wars Marvel Purist, welcome to being a membership courtesy of Justin Martins, by the way. Yo, Tommy, what's up? Living a dream. Living a dream. We're talking shit as usual, which is great. And I've still got a cup of tea and it's slightly lukewarm. It kind of feels like fucking cat's piss now. Rick says, when you in Salem, I want to grab you on one day and drive old Route 1 up to Gloucester, Hampton Beach up to Maine and back in a day. Gloucester. I would be intrigued how you guys say Gloucester, actually. Gloucester. Gloucestershire, Shire. Sorry. I fucking love it when you guys try and say Worcester sauce. Worcestershire, Shire. It's great. Absolutely amazing. But yes, lock it in. Yes. But yeah, Yanni's great. Maria, you would love Yanni's company. Especially if you ask her to get out her Adam's Family crochet dolls that she made, which are absolutely phenomenal. She's always wanting to make some more, so that would be a good opportunity. In fact, I'm going to send her a message. I'm going to send her a message and say, "Oi, guess what you should do?" And
I don't even swim.
You don't even swim.
Yeah, prophetic.
Yeah.
To stay under 245. Yeah, I don't swim.
Yeah, and this is the thing. I don't swim, but I was on the diving team as well. So prophetic. During my time, I was mine disposal. So you can imagine I was diving team and bomb disposal. Mostly, obviously, under the water. So whether it was tethered mines, whether it's seabed mines, whether it's surface, whatever it may be. But that's how I spent most of my time in the armed forces, was mine disposal. Yeah, we could have a good conversation, brother. We could have a good conversation. Oh, fuck off, purist! Fuck off with your bloody microwaving tea bags, you dirty bastard. Robert Harvey, how you doing?
Oh, pace at last.
Rick says, we say Gloucester the same, and it's Worcestershire sauce. No, it's not. It's Worcester sauce. You've been overruled. Yes, in fact, Backwards Gold is 100% correct here. What's your sister sauce?
Well, yeah.
Yes. So, Tombi, I got it wrong. I got McVitie's Jamaican ginger sticky pudding cake. Holy shit. Now, the question is, Andy Matthews just updated me in Twitter. Did you warm it up in the microwave? Because if you didn't, you want to do that next time. Warm it up in the microwave for 25 seconds. Not a cup of tea. Do not put a fucking cup of tea in there. You're not heating water. Put your slice of cake in there for 25 seconds, no more. Let it stand for 25 seconds more, and then put on your ice cream or put on your clotted cream. If you've got clotted cream, you want to put clotted cream on it. And then you can thank me for the heart attack later, if you survive. Of course, touch wood you will.
Cat's face.
Yeah, I can see him. Look at him. It's a shame I can't move your camera. When I've got when this camera comes downstairs, I'll control both of them from up here.
Oh, he's going on my lap now.
Oh, bless him. It's Worcestershire. Yeah, there's not much swimming when you're 1,000 feet down. No, 100% there ain't. There ain't much swimming involved. There really ain't. I do miss it though. I do miss certain elements of being in the armed forces. But I mean, I got injured in 2007, and I would say that first year was the hardest to acclimatize to being at home all the time. And since I was finally medically discharged from the armed forces in 2008, August 2008, thereabouts.
Something like that.
I haven't looked back. 2009, I joined the railway. Once I regained the use of my arm, I rejoined the railway. And yeah, the rest is history.
Meaden, that's me. The only good place for tea is in the harbour.
Fuck off, cunts. Right. Hold on, I can do this. Go away. No, not having that. Not having that. No, bollocks. You're not on the show anymore. Divorced. Divorced. No one can hear you. You can fucking say what you like, but no one can fucking hear you. What?
Put me back.
She's like, put me back. I'm like, fuck off.
No, definitely the only place for tea is in the harbour, especially if it's Lipton's.
Yeah. Fucking Lipton's tea.
Yeah, well, it isn't tea, is it? It's just piss water.
It's piss water. Right, okay. So Star Wars Marvel purist, yes, you are 100% correct. Is it me, or have you added a couple of hundred subs in the past week? Those tutorial videos are fire. You are 100% correct. If I showed you the numbers on those videos, so the original run of those videos, I probably got 200 odd views, and then suddenly over the course of like a week, I got another 1,000 on each. They've just taken off again. It's almost like every time I release a new video guide, because they're in a single playlist, the others get played as well. So I'm going to have to 100% keep this going now. So I'm going to want to do one on stream avatars. That should be a 5-minute, 10-minute video. I want to do one on a couple other bits of applications, social stream ninja, combining all your chat from Twitch, Twitter, and all that good stuff. Ground control from Stream Elements, loads of different things that I want to show people to make their streaming lives a little easier. And what I've noticed is that as soon as I release one, the other 2 or 3 videos get hit massively again. And the subs, no word of a lie, the subs just don't freaking stop. It's bizarre. I'm waiting for, it's like I said right at the start of the show, I'm waiting for Daddy YouTube to come and shit on me and say, no, we're not going to give you all the subs. I think I've lost, have I lost a couple? Don't know. I can't fucking tell. It just keeps on going up. It just keeps on going up.
We don't even have PG tips in this house. It's Yorkshire.
Right. This will be it. Star Wars Marvel Purist on the 3rd of March. I was at 1,199 subs. One day later, 1,292. So basically 90 odd subs. It then trickled up to 1,311 up until I released the video yesterday. And it's bounced from 1,311 and I'm at 1,447 now. Where are these people coming from? Don't know. It's bizarre. Bizarre.
But Lee, you're the only one that drinks the PG tips. So they're only there for when you come round.
Yeah. PG tips is tastes like shit. I had to drink it when I ran out of Yorkshire Gold. And do you know how bad PG tips are? I had to have 2 PG tips tea bags in a cup in order to drink it. But there you go. Right, we're coming up to the hour. I've got to call it a day soon anyway, because I'm going to be jumping on Scooby Pups in 30 minutes. So I need to have a quick wee. And yes, Lipton's is a fresh cup of tea. But
I'm going to run to the shop.
Yeah, I'm glad that people are making use of the videos. Not all the videos. I mean, this one, perfect example from Maria. I did the overlays, but couldn't use Stream Elements. Not all of these guides are going to be applicable to everyone. And the idea is I'm going to cover such a wide range of these topics that everyone will find something useful. And something to kind of like pep up their streams or make their streams just a little bit easier. And most of that has come from trial and error, from stuff that I've tried, stuff that's worked, stuff that hasn't worked. I'm just going to give you the stuff that works because everything else is just pointless trying. And backwards gold. Oh yeah, I looked at StreamerBot. The UI is not user friendly to me. I've got something to make StreamerBot a hell of a lot easier. So I've got a lot of pre-built stuff that I'm simply just going to export and allow you to import it into your own StreamerBot. And the only thing that you've got to do after that is connect to your Twitch or connect to your YouTube, connect to your OBS, and everything else is a case of you turning on the options that you want. For example, if you want voice activation on certain things, you can have it. If you want ad announcements from Twitch, you can have that and all that good stuff. So that's coming. That's going to be on.
Hi, Max.
Mags, lurking. We're just about to call it a day because I need to go on Scooby Pup's channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop Scooby Pup's link again because we are going to be there in a little under 30 minutes. So definitely come and stop by for that. It's going to be a good stream. It's going to be a good stream. But thank you very much indeed for everybody that joined us today. Justin Martins, again, thank you incredibly for the gifted memberships. It's absolutely amazing. Guys,
I'm apologising for the dogs because Poppy has been a little monkey tonight.
But guys, you've been absolutely fantastic. Thanks for all the conversation. And we shall be back to tease on Thursday next week. Myself and Tam will probably play some World of Warcraft at some point tomorrow, Monday, whenever we can do. But certainly keep your eyes, keep your ears peeled. Pop across to Destiny Bears' channel, the wife's channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And apart from that, Anime After Dark is going to be 2300 thereabouts tonight, depending on what time we finish with Scoobs. But it's been amazing. Look after yourselves, guys.
Bye, all.
Catch you soon. Bye.
So that's the end, we've talked away. Tombi and Tam, we're done for the day. TV talk and a bit of the news. Some movie reviews, but now we must move. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny, and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. Two voices, one vibe, join the squad. There's two T's in a pod.